10 o'clock. And I'm here on time. Or before.
Woohoo! We're live. Welcome to the Michael and Nancy Live Show. And it's good to see everybody in here.
Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki Silver. And I guess watching from work. Yeah. And hey, Jeff and Curtis family. Looks like that's all we got in here right now. How you doing over there?
Rasbo.
There's Rasbo. Good to see you. Yeah, back to work. Woo.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah, we got five watching so far. Things are a little slow. Nikki needs 5 more subs. Hey, put his channel in there and hey Amy. Put Nikki Silver's channel in there and let's help him out. Very good.
That first 1,000's a booger.
Yeah. Hey, Mustard. Good to see you. Don't mind me. I'm still trying to adjust this set where people can see it and having a little difficulty getting it done. And there's a dumb reflection on that thing, and I don't know what's causing the reflection. It's probably the coins. There we go. Y'all go check out Nikki Silver's channel there. He only needs a few more subs. Check it out. Go over there and give him a sub and give him a like on one of the channels, please.
Hey, Curtis family.
I'm sure he'll appreciate that. You're welcome, Nikki Silver, anytime. And if you ever, Nikki, are you still working down there with down there in Orlando with those I can't remember the name of it. I think it was Universal Studios. And she ain't gonna be able to sing that song until she sees it, but she is going to.
Better have music too, because I can't.
That too, Nancy. It's all in the thing. We just got to have time to show it. Show you and you sing it a couple. You don't work there anymore. Okay. New jobs, new things, right?
Nikki, words with Mickey Mouse. Jeff, you're a dingbat.
Words with Mickey Mouse?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah, it's about the frying pan. And of course, it's a little cartoon with Nancy singing in it. Yeah, I don't care for it either. I've never much liked that rat. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, trying to get these lights to adjust. It's a pain in the butt. All right, let's listen to the song. I don't know if I can show it over here. I cannot click on this dumb thing in this channel. Nancy, you see the song right there? Click on it. See if it'll go there.
What, up here?
Oh, good Lord, Nancy.
Well,
No. Just don't talk. You don't know what you're doing. There it is right there. All righty, buddy. Have a good one. Let's see if it'll even work. Nope. Oh, come on. Oh, give me a minute, guys. I'm trying to scroll this dumb thing down. You know darn well I can't, oh man. Now what is it doing to me? Forget it. I'm on StreamYard and I can't click on them dumb things. Would you get that out of the way for me?
Oh,
No,
give it to me.
no, just, hey, Rocka.
Hey, Rocka. Hey, Muscle South.
I'm on StreamYard and I can't click on anything like that. Hey, Muscle.
Hey, Southeast.
Hey, Southeast. Yeah, you might. Frying pan equals love. Yes.
That's right.
I don't even think. Yeah, it just says show. This dumb StreamYard. It's dumber than a box of rocks.
Hey, Southeast. Hey, Relic.
Hey, Relic. Good to see you. Yeah, one of Relic's partners found a jar with silver dollars in it. Talk about having fun. That's having fun. If anybody wants to come up on stage, I'll pop a yeah, 100 holes. I'll put an invite in the chat. Mustard, you want to come up? Boom, 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 boom.
$100.
Yeah, I bet you he could. I'm shy. Something happens to Mustard when he gets up on stage. I'll just say that, okay? He turns to, he's no longer, when he comes on stage, he's no longer Mustard. He's just biscuits, right? Southeast. He's the biscuit man. He delivers. You can put them down there in the chat all you want. I can't get them up. I can't bring them up in here, buddy. I can't invite you up there and you can play the song in the background. Hey, Cat. Yeah, I'm on StreamYard tonight. If you guys want an invitation to come up, I will put one in the chat. But that doesn't mean any Tom, Dick, and Harry can do that. All that ain't happening. Yeah, because there's a bunch of Tom, Dicks, and Harrys would just love to jump up in here, and I would leave them down in the basement, and then they'd get upset. All that, you know how that rolls.
That's the way it goes. First your money, then your clothes.
There it is, guys. Well, I made close the deal tonight for some some of those old, and some of them you might remember. Does anybody in here remember, old enough to remember when they were giving out the Cheerio box pennies? You remember that?
I don't.
That ain't never going to happen. You know that. Who's Yup? Oh, Catcom, you remember. Well, I just made a deal on some of them, and they're slabbed. Can't wait till I get them. I'm gonna be sending my great grandbaby some of them. Okay. Yeah, I quit eating cereal a long time ago. Full of all kinds of crap that ain't cereal. Really?
Mm-hmm.
I think she would. Whoop, whoop. There's Amy. She could spread some of her good silver out there in front of her camera, and we'd have a lot of fun looking at a few of the things she'd want to show. Right, Amy? Amy's got some fun stuff. Oh, goodness. So good. Yeah, well, I used to love all that sweet stuff until I got diagnosed with diabetes. I don't hardly eat anything with sugar in it anymore. And if I buy Nancy cereal, she'll take it back there in the bedroom, fill a bowl up every night, and eat it dry.
I have to have something to sip on when I'm eating stuff like that.
She probably does. I hear that some of us like to put silver coins in their drinks, whatever they're drinking, I guess, so that they get that all the benefits from silver, right? Amy, come on up. I know that's the problem. That is the problem. Whenever I kiss her, then my sugar shoots up. Woo! Yeah.
You're an idiot, Jeff.
Yeah.
Hey, Curtis family.
Are you? Well, your prize is waiting up there you got 2 prizes now, and you haven't been up to the concession stand yet to go get it. How you going to get a prize if you don't go up there and get it? Catcom in the house. All righty. Well, I did try to add you. Oh, can't get on there until I change it. There we go. Welcome to the stage there, Catcom. Good to see you.
Hey, Cat.
Good to be seen. Kind of.
Sort of. Well.
Another Sunday night.
Huh?
I said another Sunday night.
Yep.
Not too smoky today outside.
Another Sunday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money because I just got paid.
Well, everybody's streaming tonight, I guess.
Yeah, it's slow in here. And StreamYard ain't and YouTube ain't helping me out too much.
And they did a crab raid over at Humble's Metal Mob and they wiped them out.
Yeah.
So they're going to do away with the nickel, or at least the composition.
Oh, what are they going to do?
They're gonna put zinc in there or something like that and cover it with nickel.
Oh, fun.
We'll start saving you nickels.
Yeah. What's up, Neil? Neil K and Neil. You all came up at the same time. Is that what's going on here? I missed that. Is that Neil K and Neil Hahn all at the same time? They was waiting on each other. Neil 1 and Neil 2. Howdy, both of you. Neil and Neil.
They're a tag team.
When China goes to get rid of bills, they have a high price on metals too. Yeah. I don't know that we all need all. I wonder because most everybody uses a debit card or a credit card, right?
Yeah, it's like you got to apologize when you have cash.
Yeah. I'm
That's
sorry.
correct.
I'm sorry. You had to make change for me.
I still deal in cash.
Well, I like to use my credit card. That way I get money back.
I haven't used my credit card in a while. I paid them things off, and they're for emergencies.
Yeah.
24% interest? I don't think so.
Hey, Emperor Wong. Good to see you in the house. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, yeah, he was somewhere else a little while ago. Oh, in West Texas, I think.
Yeah, I saw West Texas up. I was in the middle of trying to ship something, and it was like everything was going on, and I knew I only had a little bit of time. I didn't really want to come on StreamYard, but I ain't figured out yet. Southeast is trying to come up. Well, okay, let's do that. Let's bring you up there, buddy.
I'm trying, Jesus.
I hear him.
Okay. Yeah, I can't get the camera to work for some reason, but I'm here. What's up, Capcom?
Not much. Same old shit, different day.
Yep, I hear you on that.
Why is Mustard and Biscuits telling me, he says, you got to teach Southeast? And I'm not sure what that was about earlier anyways.
There ain't no telling. He knows I'm ignorant. That's just all it is.
Don't make it that easy on him.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't get this camera working. It seems to be working like I don't know what the deal is with it. Anyway, we can talk like this.
Hey, Sterner.
Yeah, well, we'll just think your camera's got your good side showing.
There you go. Well, just call me on the dark side tonight. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
You better get back to church.
Southeast after dark. Watch out now.
Yeah. Hi, Amy. Hi, Jeff. Hi.
He's afraid to turn the lights on because the mosquitoes will eat him up. That's what the problem is.
Yeah.
Actually, that's after dark right there. There you go. Get some of that.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, the bugs are bad though. That ain't no joke.
Yeah. I figured I lived down in southeast Georgia and I knew what the mosquitoes were like, especially out in the country. Good Lord.
Those things will coach you off and have me for supper.
They will do it, Miss Nancy. They will do it.
I have one of them bug zappers in my garage, and I guess it ran out of zapping power. So I've got another one put in my garage. It sounded like the 4th of July going off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I have to drain my power quick.
Yeah. Have y'all seen the weather forecast for y'all's area for the next 2 days?
Well, we had rain last night. Yeah, we had a lot of rain last night.
Well, there's some pretty bad storms headed y'all's way, so I'm just giving you a heads up.
Yeah, skin's so soft. Yeah, they do hate it, and so do the gnats, and they got biting gnats down there.
Oh yeah.
I got knocked off line last night, but it was just for a couple minutes, enough to have to restart everything.
Yeah.
I just watched the latest Ryan Hall, y'all, and supposed to get pretty bad and around Columbus and all that. I don't know exactly where y'all are, but
I don't care about Columbus.
Well, I know it's supposed to get bad in Ohio, and I got friends in Ohio, so I'm just trying to help y'all out.
I'm up north.
Yeah, I'm right in the middle. I'm on the border of Pennsylvania and West Virginia, and
Oh, you're at the south,
yeah, kind of
southwest,
south central, I guess.
southeast, yeah, southeast corner.
Yeah,
What is that? Washington Courts down there, and some other crazy place I was at.
yeah, I'm down there near Coshocton.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you ways down there.
Yep. Yeah, I live in a little village. I live in a little village about 10 miles west of 77.
Okay.
And I can jump on 77. It's 100 miles to Cleveland and 100 miles to the Ohio River.
Oh, it's more
Wait.
than 100 miles from there to Cleveland. I can tell you that. Hell, I go to Columbus. It's 2.5 hours down 71.
Woo! Yeah, I know 71. It's about it's a 60-mile ride from here to Columbus.
Yeah, now Cincinnati would take me around 4 hours.
Yeah.
Dayton, I got to go. I got to shoot west, so that's a longer ride. I go to Kentucky, and that's probably a 5-hour ride to get into Kentucky.
Yeah. Well, I can be down to West Virginia in about an hour time, maybe a little
Yes, and
longer.
I can get to West Virginia pretty quick, actually, considering it's not that far when I got to cut across. It's not that the farther south I go, the longer the ride is, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm probably as far north as you can get.
Well, I mean, obviously.
Oh, there's no obviously at our age.
No, I mean, obviously, I have no idea what either one of you are talking about because I'm way down here.
Good Lord.
Oh, Musket said that I had to tell you that AI can't grade coins yet, and they really can't. They're trying, but they don't know eye appeal. They flunk on that. They don't know varieties, so they're gonna flunk on that. They can they can't tell if you straight graded or not if it's been cleaned.
Nothing's
But I
going
think
to
that's
take the place of the human eye. That's for sure.
What's that?
Nothing's going to take the place of the human eye on corn
That's
grading.
right.
You know, I think that guy down in Southern Ohio, that Portsmouth guy, he's got an app up, but it's only good for Morgans right now, and he's having the
Yeah,
same issue.
Daniel. Yeah, I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about. Mm-hmm.
I tried selling him my coins, but he was too cheap.
Yeah.
He actually couldn't afford it, basically, is what he was trying to tell me, but that's all right.
Yeah.
I found somebody.
That's probably a lie. So he's just trying to get them cheaper.
Well, I did think that deal you made with them boys down in Texas was probably one of
Oh,
the
yeah. Oh, yeah. They were great.
yeah. The rest of them are just trying to get you 40% back of wholesale price, not retail price, wholesale price. And you come out of there with a $200 coin and maybe get out.
Yeah, I was going by gray sheet on a lot of it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's what they go by. That and eBay.
But then they want to well, you know, the auction prices. I says, wait a minute, we're gonna stop right now. Auction prices are great, and I don't mean just eBay, I mean actually auction prices.
Right.
I said, but you gotta remember that the buyer has to pay another 20%. So add that 20% onto that amount, and then we'll talk.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I really enjoy them boys down there. Trying to think of the Akusha coins.
Right.
Akusha Collectibles. Yeah.
Yep.
And Drew's one of them. He's got that British sense of humor. What he can say shit with a straight line and make it a funny line, and without even grinning or nothing.
Right. Well, he's up there. He came from that area up there where you're at, didn't he?
Well, right. He was on the east side of Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where they were born. Because he matter of fact, last time he was here, after I just sent a load down, he goes, he wanted 2 of my coins that I had, and he says, "Well, my brother's up by Cleveland now." And I'm thinking, "What the fuck didn't you tell me? What the hell didn't you tell me that a week ago? I could have saved $85 in shipping."
Right.
Really?
But see, Catcom, that's when you wanted to sell. When they want to buy, it's a whole different deal, you know.
Yeah, he said, "I got a buyer for them 2 coins if you're still interested." And I'm like, "Sure." And I says, "Man," I says, "we're gonna have to adjust."
Yeah.
Thousandaire.
Yeah. Come in. Yeah, he Thousandaires in the chat up there in the chat.
Whoopie doo. Hey, Thousandaire. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Thousandaire.
Hey, 1,000. This is where I hang out with the old folks. All right.
Yeah. He's real comfortable with us old folks, if you know what I mean.
We know everything. We forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Southeast like it. No.
Yeah.
I'm just farting around, Thousandaire. We like you, okay?
Yeah. What's wrong, man? The metal mob already shut down. 1,000. Yeah, West Texas had his gringo outfit on with the buck teeth, and I was over there. I was like, "He's funny."
He was a hoot.
Yeah.
or the low rider, what we used to call low riders, you know what I'm saying, with the bandana.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
Couple teardrops on the side of his face.
and the car 3 inches off the ground.
And they bounce up and down.
Yep.
Man, my son was telling me, "Man, them hydraulics and that shit's expensive to do that to a car.
Well, you ain't-
You're talking thousands of dollars."
I can remember getting a paint job from Earl Stripe for $19.95.
No, I think mine was $39.95, and I had to do all the prep work. Well, they wouldn't do the prep work. Yeah,
Oh,
rust
no,
out, they just paint over it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I guess my 1995 didn't last too long after I sold it, right? Oh,
Dude, I
man.
had a 68 Pontiac Le Mans I had him paint.
Mhm.
Earl Scheib. I remember that place.
Yeah, he went all the way up to $99.95, and then I think he went out of business.
Yep. The last commercial I remember seeing was $99.95. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
it's funny. Me and my sister laughed. They used to have a place up here. I think it was for aluminum siding and that Garfield 12323. I can still remember that freaking number from a little kid.
Oh, my.
How many people can remember their phone number growing up?
I can.
I
Not
can't
me.
do.
205-594-7530. That was
We
it.
didn't have area. We really didn't worry about area codes back then.
Yeah.
No. And that's another thing. Hey, back then we had to memorize all our telephone numbers. You know,
Yeah.
phones memorize it nowadays for us.
I
Yeah.
remember. I
These
remember
so-called smartphones are just making us dumber and dumber, you know.
Right. If
That's
you lose your phone, you're screwed.
Yeah.
I'd pick up my phone and dadgummit my neighbor would say, "What you doing on that phone?"
Yep.
Get off
Oh
the
yeah,
phone.
the party, the four party. Yeah, the 4 party lines. We had
Yeah,
one
remember
lady.
that?
We had one lady who was she always was going to church and stuff, and every time we picked up the phone to make a call, we'd have to get permission from her sister, or whoever it was. Hey, can we borrow the phone for a few minutes? Good Lord, they never got off the phone.
Everybody knew everybody's business.
Yes.
You knew your neighbors. You knew their kids.
Yeah.
And boy, they'd rat you out in a minute.
Yeah, you didn't worry.
And Margie, did you hear so and so did so and so?
Yeah.
You know, oh yeah. But they would well, this is a prayer request, but then they use the prayer request to gossip. Basically, what it was.
That's what they do.
And
Yep.
remember what was it? 511 for the time, and we had a
Oh, yeah.
weather.
Yep. The weather on the phone, time on the phone. Yep. Remember all that stuff.
And then if I called you and I didn't hang up, you couldn't use your phone.
Right. Yep. And
I
we
remember
used to prank calling used to be a fun thing before caller ID came out.
Oh
I'd
yeah.
call up a neighbor of mine and they'd pick up the phone and we'd say, "Is this Mr. Johnson?" And he'd say, "Yeah, this is Mr. Johnson." And we'd ask him, "Is your refrigerator running?" And he goes, "Well, yeah, it's running quite well. Well, you better go catch it." Click.
I'll call them
When I
up and
was-
say, "Is hot pepper there?" No. Yeah, no. What are you talking about? Yeah, how's that burn your ass?
No, yeah.
When I was working at the pro shop for bowling, they used to call up all the time. You hear the kids going, "Hey, do you got 16-pound balls? How do you walk?" I remember I thought I was like in the 21st century when I got my first beeper.
Oh my.
Yes, biscuits. We're reflecting. Yes, we definitely are. Oh yeah.
It's
Remember
called,
the first?
it's called reminiscing.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Hey, it's a good thing we can remember.
Hey, let me tell y'all, Catcom is so old he reads the Bible to reminisce.
I just
That's
opened
a joke. It's just a joke, Catcom. Don't take it seriously.
Hey, I just opened it to see if it's still in there, what I wrote in there.
Right?
Oh, don't call that number.
8675309. Oh yeah. Remember that one too.
Award-winning house plants. Social security number is 3.
Oh,
That's only because Adam and Eve took the first 2.
Yeah, Nancy's was 4 and mine was 5.
yeah. Mine's 10.
So, beeping.
What did he
Right.
say?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Beeper, yeah.
The good old days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're going
Hey, remember we used to
backwards.
fill our gas tanks behind the license plate.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
And on a 56 Chevy, it's in the tail light.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a good way to hide them for most people, that's for sure.
Yep.
Where's the dadgum gas? You drive up and back when it wasn't self-serve, right? Full
Right.
service. And they'd be looking for your gas tank. Where's the gas can?
Yeah.
Gas tank
Check
cap
that
off.
tail light. Check that tail light. It pops up.
Mhm.
8,000 air. Talking about a beeper. We were doing shorthands on the beeper way before any of that. I mean,
Boom.
everybody would have different codes
Mhm.
for your
Oh
friends.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, granddaddy,
We were
run
using I think we were using 911 on beepers before 911 was even a thing.
Yeah.
143.
911 was
yeah.
emergency. Yeah.
Yeah. 911 means they wanted it fast.
Yeah. Means put some speed on it.
Yeah. Michael used to own a Model T dealership with Southeast back in the day. He was my junior partner.
Oh
Because
yeah,
I'm
that was me.
a bit younger than me.
Yeah. Yeah. The top salesman.
Yeah. He could get him to buy anything. Boy, did we sell some junk out of that place.
Oh yeah, hey, we made some money though, didn't we, Michael?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Oh, remember they used to give you the green stamps and yellow stamps at places when you bought stuff?
Yeah,
S&H,
Yeah,
I'll
that's an
give you
H.
green stamps, baby. If you say
That's
I,
an 8. Yeah. Remember those too.
come
They
get
got
it.
I think a book. If you filled the book, it was worth $3 back in the day.
Huh?
Yeah.
I said, nobody paid any attention to you.
I noticed.
We were talking about constitutional last night, and I says, "Dude, I remember when it was face value."
Yeah.
That's what I carried in my pocket.
I can remember my uncle giving me brand new Franklin dollars when I was a kid. Brand new.
Biscuits. That's hilarious, buddy.
Yeah.
Running a dinosaur. And, hey, me and Fred.
Yeah.
Right, for-
I was
yeah.
gonna say that, yeah.
No Flintstones.
Mhm.
They was working at Spacely Sprockets, or no, that was the other. Oh, that was
Yeah,
the
Jetsons.
My bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Jetsons. Southeastern Relic were guest attendees at the Wright brothers' inaugural first flight.
Okay. Yeah. I told Wilbur, hey, don't push that plane too hard, it's gonna come apart on you, man.
Yeah.
They were the pit crew.
Pit crew.
Yeah, life was so much simple then, and then they started. Yeah, I think a big change, and I really think it was is then all of a sudden, what was the next thing? Oh, now you can have an air conditioner.
I was waiting for Last Supper. That's hilarious.
At the Last Supper.
Here you go, Jesus. Here's your wine. Judas, you know what to do. Okay.
Would you like me to break the bread, or are you gonna do it?
All right. Okay, let's all say, let's do this in remembrance of Jesus. Okay, you can eat now. All right, that's good.
Oh,
Real funny. Real funny, Biscuits. Real funny.
yeah.
I like it, though. Don't bother me none.
That's good. A lot of it's true. Yeah.
Michael
More
was
ice, please.
outside promenade on the Titanic asking the water more ice, please.
Yeah. No, I wanted some from inside the ship. The
I don't think Michael had the
Yeah.
money to be on the Titanic.
I don't think I did either, unless I was working on it.
He was a deckhand on the Titanic.
He was one of the musicians on the deck.
Yeah.
Okay, trivia question: which company's fleet was the Titanic part of? Can anybody name it?
The White.
White Star Lines.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm.
They had two ships actually.
Yep. They had the Titanic had a sister ship actually.
Right.
What happened to her?
I have no idea.
That one didn't sink.
That's it, Reflection. You got it, buddy. Why you put it in there after I tell you the answer? Nice job.
Yeah, damn it, I got one right.
That's right. That's one in the good column for you, sir.
J.P. Morgan. Well, then, yeah. Yeah, we knew that. We was just hoping you could
Yeah.
guess it.
Oh yeah.
We were ticket sellers.
Ronald McDonald, really? Okay. Might be right. I have no idea. I figured it was a Rockefeller.
Yeah. So who was the guys that owned the Biltmore? Who actually was the ones that
The
built
Biltmore State.
Yeah,
I don't
been
know.
there. I never went inside. I never went in and paid a ticket to go see the dumb thing, though.
Well,
Just
they
some
used to have
Just some rich
Yeah.
dude's house. I mean, what's the big
Yeah.
deal?
they had the
Vanderbilt. Yes.
yeah.
Thank you.
Cleveland used to have on Euclid Avenue. It used to be called the Streets of Mansions. You had Rockefeller. You had Vanderbilt had one. They have old pictures of them, and I mean, it was like mansion, 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 and it was like their summer home, their stop. Well, Rockefeller, I think his family lived there for a while, but they were from around here anyways. But yeah, they used to have what they call Mansion Row, and you find some old pictures up here of them.
Southeast used to sell hot dogs at Wrigley Stadium and stand in the first Oakland ball game.
You got to remember. I think they didn't get lights in that stadium until not that long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 80 years ago.
Good Lord. Did they still got Wrigley open?
Yeah, they can't afford nothing else.
Oh, that's the problem. Yeah.
They lost.
You
they
know,
lost-
there's
they
an
lost the
island. There's an island somewhere. I think it's off the coast of California where Wrigley built a bunch of mansions, stuff. It seemed like I was watching a documentary about it one time.
Yeah, because they Chicago just lost the Bears.
Hot
Hey,
dogs, hot
those-
dogs. Anybody want your hot dogs?
Those idiots in Chicago are losing everything.
Well, it's Shootout Palace up there anymore.
Pangaea? Pangaea?
And
Pangea, that's funny. If you don't know what Pangea is, you just
Buster must be drinking tonight. Doesn't that new baby need the diapers changed?
that's before you had a North and a South America. That was when it was one continent called Pangea.
Oh yeah. And then the ice all melted up there in the North Pole.
Yeah.
Oh
I guess we're just having us a roast tonight, ain't we, boy? Doesn't drinking make you less short?
First haircut in Memphis.
Memphis, Tennessee. I ain't very far from where I'm at.
Yeah.
Only about 300 miles.
I'll tell you what, a whole bunch of things are going to be changing pretty quickly from what I'm seeing about all this voter mess.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I hope so.
Yeah, China's their best friend. I'm telling you.
Nah,
Well,
everybody's always said. As a matter of fact, I had a discussion with somebody earlier today about China, and he goes, "No, Russia's our problem." I go, "No, Russia's not our problem."
Russia's
gonna be the
definitely
one.
not a problem.
You can look in the Bible and it says an army of 200 million. Who's got 200 million people?
Yep.
Right.
Well, and look, China's going to get the lion's share of the blame, but there's another country that starts with a 9 ends with an L that's probably pretty close to the same thing.
Oh, look at that. Mustard said if they do voter fraud, they need to pass that SAVE Act. And even the Dems are like 80. I love the what was that freaking AOC or something. You know, if they pass that, the Democrats will never get elected. I'm like, duh.
That's it. She said the quiet part out loud, didn't she?
Yep, exactly.
That's why I said people talk about socialists. I go, hey, you remember the Iron Curtain? They put that wall up there for a reason. It wasn't to keep everybody out. It was to keep everybody in.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You can't leave here.
Yeah. We want out of here. We don't like socialism. It's never worked for over 250
Socialism
years.
ain't never worked.
Yeah.
Socialism ain't never worked. It's never. You can't name one country that's been
Nope.
successful.
Hey,
with that.
Silver.
It works for the top
Hey,
5% of the country, and that's it.
What's up, serpents?
Damn it, he found me. Hey, I better get my chip from you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm waiting on my tip too. Hey, by the way, yes, sir.
Yeah. And my chips also. Who we talking about?
So,
Huh?
I don't care. I don't care
You're
if you're
so-
broke. You got the chips, so I expect one to come in the mail. I sent you them silver that one time and never got a thank you or nothing.
Oh my goodness.
oh, Lord mercy. Mustard said me too. Damn it.
Oh, I'm getting yelled at. Yeah.
It don't matter what channel you go to, you're gonna get yelled at. We'll find you.
Is Ellie and Linda in the chat? I hadn't seen him yet.
Who?
Ellie
She was next
and
door.
Linda. Are
I
they
think you
there?
guys. I think you scared her out of here the other night. I said, "Where's our moderator?" Never heard a word after that.
Yeah. Yeah, we needed a moderator. One that actually knows how to use the darn wrench.
Oh, she's at West Texas. She said they're more friendly, even though they're dressed funny.
No wonder. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. And then they come over here when there's a gall.
Yeah.
Go figure.
I teased her yesterday, and I said, "Hey, we were looking for you, Mike." She still wouldn't answer.
Well, it is.
She said they don't pay me enough.
Look, Serpent says, I missed the gall.
Yeah, y'all just missed it. Hey, nobody came over and set the regulars, and I wasn't. And I said, okay, good. I mean, if they don't want to come over, they ain't gonna get no coffee cups. They ain't gonna get no silver. And we gave a bunch away. How much did we give away, Jeff? I know we gave several cups, 4 cups away, and
Yeah,
I think it was 10.
quarters went out. Yeah, a couple quarters went out,
Yes.
and dimes, and
Yep, 3 quarters and 10 dimes, and some other junk. So
see, if I would have had a Silver Serpent chip, I would have sit there and go, "Oh, I better let Serpent know that they're doing a giveaway." But no.
Michael, did you watch Pat last night?
huh?
Did you watch Morgan last night?
Nope, sure
Oh.
didn't.
Okay. I was just wondering.
I think he's a little overpriced on this stuff. I
I like more. I like Morgan. We've had good conversations, and if
He's
you
got
want
them
me-
West Coast prices, Catcom. He's on the West Coast, so all that's
Yeah.
West Coast pricing. Yeah.
I
That's what it is.
bought from him, but like some of the stuff I'm sitting there and I'm hurrying going through my gray sheet, going, yeah. The one time I did buy, he wanted $58 starting bid. I bid 50, and his partner's over there going, well, that is a bid, and he kept going up, and I says, 50 or nothing. I'm not moving. I ain't paying more than 50 because I got to pay another $5 to ship it. So that's about what it's worth.
$7 to ship it. Yeah.
Well, it was 5 then.
Okay.
it's going up.
Yeah.
At least I'm not paying $10 to $15 to ship a cup anymore. It only cost me $8 this time.
All right.
So
Well,
I
it's just like Blanca. I said, you can't. I says, I don't care what you sell it for. I got to add another $10 on to ship it.
Right.
I
Yeah.
count that.
Hey, Michael, here's an idea. If you quit buying coffee cups, you won't ship any.
That's true. Uh oh. But we love shipping them.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
I
actually
don't
love
want- I don't want to hear no complaining about shipping costs then.
I was impressed that they made it here in one piece. That's a good styrofoam holder to come in.
Yeah. This is for our next giveaway. Listen quietly.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
So
man,
y'all don't want
bro.
them anymore? I'll leave it right over here. Yeah, and I can tell you, there's one person that's gotten the coffee cup every single time. I ain't mentioning no names in here.
I only have 3.
Yeah, that's him. That spoken like the man he's talking about. That's it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it was-
I won two. I won the one, and then, well, hell, I'll give the wife one too. And then he come out with a new one, so I'm like, I drink a lot of coffee.
yeah.
I have one, and I don't even drink coffee. So there you go.
You drink.
I
You
could
drink.
have I could have a set of four then, right?
I will. I do use mine for cocoa in the wintertime, but I don't.
There you
Okay,
go.
then-
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. If anybody doesn't like their coffee cup, you can always send them up to Catcom. He'll love you for it.
Absolutely.
I love
Coffee.
coffee. CPUS. What? Oh, cups. Okay, cups.
I'm one person living alone, and I have 12 coffee cups. I'm just saying, I don't need any more coffee cups.
Cumulus.
What?
See
Is
ya.
that the one with the most coffee cups that wins?
No.
Yeah.
This young lady from Washington State sent me a swag pack, and I watched
can't-
some of her let me get it in the right here.
There it is.
And so I sit there and I go, well, I don't have a channel, I don't have swag, so I said, you know what? I got an old Walking Liberty. I'll send her for her stack.
Sure.
Shit, it costs $10 to send a Walking Liberty.
Damn.
I put it in an envelope in a small piece of cardboard, and he goes, well, he says, we can't send it through the machine. I go, it's just cardboard. He goes, yeah, but
Yeah.
it'll
Yes.
take it-
Well, look, that's what they make in butterfly stamps for, is non-machinable stuff. They make stamps for that very thing, Catcon.
yeah, but it still goes to the post office. I had other stuff in there, but it was all flexible.
Oh, okay.
except for that.
Now I see. Okay.
I've
So
been
now I'm
using.
like, you know what? The hell with it. I already had it all put together. I don't care.
Yeah, I've been using Click and Send, but dadgum, I'm hearing that pirate ship is cheaper than them, so I may be switching over to them.
Yeah.
Dadgum, if I'm going to pay extra bucks just because it's the post office just keeps raising the prices.
Oh yeah.
By the way, my post office don't even have enough money to cash a dadgum postal money order for
Yeah,
$75.
a lot of them don't. no more.
Everybody's using cards nowadays, Michael. Nobody keeps cash on hand.
Absolutely. But
Yeah.
then they got to be responsible for that, right? If you can't,
Right?
if you can't cash a postal money order, you got problems.
I agree with that. They're supposed to be able to cover all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, I gotta have $100 in the account for the morning time. Well, that's what you got a daggum manager there. Why is she off 4 hours a day?
Right.
Supposed to be there in the office, and
You
she
know
ain't-
they got a petty cash box in that office somewhere.
yeah, they got that. Her butt needs to run down the bank and get some more money.
Exactly. While you
I
wait.
I don't think they trust them. I seen that one. Somebody did a vid this morning on UPS versus the post office. Well, UPS makes like twice what the post office does. They go, yeah, but they work. They have to work. That's their job to hustle around.
Right.
You know, the post office, they're like a broken cannon. You can't fix it and you can't make it work.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I bought a coin in Washington State, and he mailed it right away. It sat in Washington State for 3 days before it moved. And I'm thinking, what the hell did they do? Go on strike out there or what? But I guess Washington State really sucks for mail.
Alabama sucks for mail. I can tell you that.
So, what do you think about Amy's statement down there at the bottom?
Let me go look at it. What does it say? You're falling into a trap and tracking. Oh yeah. Yep.
Now we know where those dirty little right wingers live that are trying to live off of cash and blah 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 blah, and trying to save money and trying to all that crap.
Well, boy, we could crack open a subject on flock cameras and all this other stuff, but I guess we probably better not.
And how about all the coin shops that got closed down by the last bunch that were up there?
Oh yeah, yeah. The last big run up, yeah. A bunch of them just closed the door and said, "Nope, we ain't buying. Nope,
Yeah,
we ain't selling. We ain't doing nothing."
Yeah.
some of them were just shutting down for a week or two so they didn't have to buy.
Right.
Yep.
Which is,
Oh,
just means they don't know
That's a
what they're
fact.
doing.
That's a fact, biscuits. You got that right.
You're right.
Scrappy, what's up?
And we know now that they can listen to the phone calls too.
Well,
Even
now
if
wait a minute.
Even
My
if
son-
you're an American.
My
Oh, yeah.
son sat there and cleaned my phone. I don't have a smartphone. I got an Android. He's got a smartphone.
Yeah.
He's gone in there and cleaned it
But, man.
where there's no tracking no more. There's when you open them up, there's a silver lined paper
Right.
that sits on top. He said the first thing you do is either you add tinfoil over it or you take that silver paper off of there. He said that silver paper is their tracking device.
And another thing, if your device has a camera on it and you're not keeping it covered, you really should, because they can activate them cameras whether they're turned on or not.
Well, you know, when you buy
Yeah.
a new TV, it's got a camera on that top.
I know. I have a Samsung sitting right here in this room. I'd
I still
probably
got
say
old
it's my
stuff.
back.
I still got old stuff. They can't do that to mine.
Yeah.
God Lord. Yeah. Well, I heard that Tim had went to the bank to deposit some cash, and they wouldn't let him. They wouldn't let him do it. You know which
It's
Tim
that
I'm talking
money.
about?
It's the same thing that probably happened last time. That money laundering act or whatever it is. They catch him on that about twice, 2 or 3 times a year when he's trying to deposit. They'll go
Yeah.
in there and try to say he's laundering money or some crap.
Yeah, it's all
Trying to get money
ridiculous.
out.
The deal is that they don't want us to be having cash. They want
How
us.
dare,
to
how
be
dare the American citizen pay and not be tracked while we're paying? How dare
Yeah,
us to expect
yeah.
to do that? Yeah.
Well,
Totally
see,
do.
even trying to get your money out. If you get a large sum, I mean, I was going to buy gold and they wouldn't give me $9,000 out of there. She says, you got to order it. I go, what do you mean order it? I says, you don't have $9,000 here? I said, I gave you a check yesterday for 11.
Right.
You know, and so finally she did. And the only reason she did, the guy next to me, another old guy, he sat there and deposited $5,000. And I told her, just take his $5,000 and add 4 to it, and we're good.
Yeah. That's it.
I don't like to
But,
deposit
yeah.
good money anymore, especially cash.
They've asked me one time. I pulled out like $600 or $700. I can't remember when or what, But she said, "What's all this cash for?" I said, I looked her straight in the eyes, and y'all, this is a joke. I said, "Cocaine and hookers," because it ain't none of her business what it's
But
for.
you know what?
I gotta
I
go
can
tell
take-
her what it's for. Whatever, dude.
I can take like $600-700 out of the box outside.
Yeah.
You know, the ATMs. But I didn't want all 20s. Well, then
Right.
lady goes, the box in the front, she says it'll give you 50s. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I
Yeah.
wanted $500, but I didn't want $500 in 20s.
Right. That's a wad. Yeah.
I remember one time I was going to this was many years before Nancy, and we were going from Georgia to Texas, and I got pulled over, and they looked in my wallet, they pulled my wallet,
Okay,
from my wallet, and wanted to know why I had all that cash. Oh, what the heck?
Neil just fessed up there. Y'all see that?
Yeah, hookers and cocaine.
Yeah, no, I know. Trust me.
Find dollar bills in the dryer all the time.
Yeah. You know, that's funny. My wife used to tell my kids, especially the boys, she sit there and she come with to do the laundry, and she comes out and she's got bills, change, this and that. I says, She goes, yeah. She goes, these are probably Joe's. And I'm sitting there going, I
Pay
put a
your-
jar on the table. I says, from now on, when you get money out of there, it goes in this jar. And then we'll decide what we want to do with it when it's full. And I mean, she had over $100 in there. The kids don't empty their pockets ever.
Yeah.
But see, back in my old days, when they were
Whoa.
just
We're
when they
talking
were
about a long time ago.
yes, the wild nights, and they were just starting with the ATMs.
Oh, there you go, Mustard.
Back in them days, you could sit there and have 3 different bank accounts with
That's a
3
good
different
one, Mustard. I give you that.
and so you could funnel your money when you're doing illegal activities, and you could funnel into different accounts. That way, if you ever got caught, you could still have money for a lawyer in one of your other accounts.
This is not financial advice.
Yeah. Oh, definitely not.
Yeah.
When I turned 65 and I had to go through Social Security, I had asked my one lawyer, and I says, "What do I do with these other 2 Social Security numbers?" He goes, "Throw them away. Pretend they never showed up. Stick to the one you got." He goes, "That's the one you're gonna use from the rest of your life on." I'm like, okay.
Yeah. We used to be in the produce business, and believe me, when I went to buy a couple pallets of tomatoes, they weren't saying, "Hey, show me, give me your debit card, give me your credit card." They say, "Where's the cash?"
Right. I see it.
And when we went to sell them, we were selling at the Asheville, North Carolina farmers market, but we also were selling at the weekend at a large flea market. So everything was cash.
Yeah.
Everything was cash. And if the police stopped you and you had $2,000 in your pocket, don't be saying, "Hey, what do you do with all the cash?" Yeah, we need to look at your car and see what else is in there. I says, "Oh, well, just look at the back. See the watermelon, see the tomatoes I got there." It was a large van.
Yeah.
And then they say, "Oh, okay," and walk away. I mean, stupid, you know.
Yeah.
Me and my wife sitting there in the front of the van with the Bible in between us. Yeah, hallelujah.
Good. That's probably good, Amy. I don't blame you for doing that.
Amy, I took my money out of the credit union because they're not insured.
They weren't FDIC insured.
No credit union is.
Oh boy.
So I took it out of there. At that time, I just took it out and bought gold. Figured shit.
I got my retirement in a safe. That's my retirement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of mine in my safe as well.
Yeah, and none of the credit unions are. I was really getting in it. It's just like when I talked to my daughter about a safety deposit box, and you got no insurance or no protection on that safety deposit box. Something that bank blows up, you got no guarantee you're going to get your shit back.
Nope.
Right. And
Well,
you'll be the last one to get your stuff back.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but FDIC, you're only guaranteed to get like 40% of your whatever you had in the bank.
You
If
can get
something happened to it.
It's up to 100. My daughter's, she was really pissing me off the one day. You get up to $100,000 payable within 99 years.
Oh,
That's exactly how it reads.
yeah.
So you ain't gonna get it. Your grandkids might, but you ain't going to.
And they're going to expect you to forget about it. Yeah.
There you go, Amy. Yep. FDIC is $1 for every 100 in the bank. Think about that.
That's what I was talking about right there. Yep. Yeah. Amy's all over it.
And if you happen to live in Beverly Hills or one of them like places, no problem. We'll get your money out right real soon. Don't worry about it. We'll have you check tomorrow.
You gotta have more than one bank account.
Yeah. Up to 250,000.
Oh, sure, biscuits. Yeah.
Yeah, I was learning a lot about it. It's like my daughter goes, "Well, you know what, Dad? At the banks, we they work out of their cash drawer. And I says, yeah, but what if somebody wants $1,000? She goes, oh, there's a drawer a little farther down that has more money in it, but that usually stays locked until they absolutely need it. I go, good to know. I always tell her for my birthday, let Pops come in and rummage through your vault for a little while.
Right.
I stop at her bank once in a while. We'll go out to lunch, and the girls that work for her, they all laugh when I walk in, and I go, they always point wherever she's at, when I walk in, and I sitting there going, anybody find any $500 or $1,000 bills in here?
I'd like to find a bank with an old bank with an old vault that's been there for hundreds of years, and back in the far corner of inside the vault would be some nice rolls of really good stuff.
There ain't going to be any of those anymore.
Got them all? Are you positive? Sure. Oh, it was the bank. It was the people who worked there found, hey, these things are really worth money. Let's go get them. Yeah.
I asked her, I told the girls there, I says, hey, you come across any silver or funky looking bills? Well, they all shut up because they know what they're looking for. They're like, damn. I told my daughter, hey, you're their boss. Make them save it for me. Yeah, when I go in there, the one girl goes, we might as well just shut the doors because we're going to be laughing for a while.
Yeah. Hey, well, since you're in that position, you can hook us up with the 26 250th
Well,
thing.
they don't.
Give us some 4th of July quarters while you at
Yes.
Yeah. That's the thing. You got to buy them new, and they don't buy them new from the Fed. That's what I asked her a while back when they were first starting to come out. You got to buy them from the Fed, and her bank doesn't. She goes, we got enough change that comes around from the folks in town that we don't really have to go out of our way. She goes, they get mad when somebody brings in them damn gold dollars.
Oh, yeah.
She goes, we got no place to put these damn things.
The gold dollars ain't gold, yeah.
Take them to the coin shop.
Yeah.
Harass him. Drive them crazy.
He'll give you fake for it, fellas.
She got me. I told her, I said, start looking for star notes, but in the $50 and $100 bills. And she actually found a couple.
Woo!
I didn't have enough money. I had to run to the bank because those are the rare ones in the big bills.
Yep.
And I told her, I said, yeah, I got a Bible that's probably twice its size with all the money slid in their bills I got over the years.
They're not doing star notes anymore, so there ain't gonna be any more of them.
Yep.
What's that?
Star notes. They're not making star notes anymore.
Nah.
Yep, they cut that out.
Actually, I won a thing from Pang Stockpiles, one of his giveaways. He sent me a $10 star note, man. I was like, cool.
Wow.
Pang is cool like that.
Oh yeah. Serpent was mad. He only got $2 bills.
There you go.
I told him you don't rate that high, buddy. I hope he's still on here.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So they're going to do away with the nickel. They're going to change the composition.
They're changing the composition.
Yeah. The penny they're still going to make in the mint sets. Now we're all waiting to see. I got the mint sets that just came out. Those pennies are selling for $2,000 out of that set.
I know. Me and Biscuits.
And I still got one on my shelf here. I bought 3, sold 2, made my money back, and kept it for free. So.
Yeah.
He said surfer.
No, I said serpent.
Surfer.
I thought he said surfer as well.
He did. That's all right. It happens when you get old.
Yeah.
Just ask me.
They do sound the same.
Yeah.
Well, who is it that calls him Snakebite all the time? I forget who that is. T-Bird. T-Bird calls him Snakebite all the time.
Oh, snake bite.
Snakebite.
You know what I call him? Broke. He's always broke.
He's still here
Right.
though.
I'm still here though. Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to get him to understand. I says you got to save some money so you can buy something nice, and he's always living
Well,
paycheck to paycheck, but he's like 2 paychecks ahead of what he's buying. I
Yeah.
can't grab that paycheck. I already ordered this stuff.
Yeah.
Quit ordering shit.
Right. Yeah. He's
Also-
not wrong on that, by the way, Serpent.
Yeah, if something car breaks down or something, which one of your coins are you gonna have to sell to get your money to fix it?
Yeah.
That's all.
You need a little cushion, that's for sure. For
Yeah.
emergency.
Yeah, shit happens.
Trust me, I've done it, Serpents. In all reality, we get very attached to these things that we buy. We get very attached. And if you have to turn around and sell them like right now, if you had to sell it right now and you paid $100 or something for an ounce of silver and had to sell it for 55, dude, it hurts twice as bad.
Yeah.
So I'm just telling you, he's not wrong.
Toledo went to buy a piece of gold, and he had to sell something to get it, but he wanted to get it, and I think he already committed to buying it. And it was funny as hell because he couldn't sell it fast enough. That's the first time he's gone to the LCS, and he was in tears.
Yep.
He goes, I'm not used to them taking 5% away.
Right. Yeah. Have to keep some cash on hand, buddy. You really do.
I said anybody that collects has got to at least go once or twice to an LCS and try to sell something. Because eventually down the road you're going to have to anyways.
That is an experience. That will teach you a lot.
You can take the gasoline with you if you want, but
But listen, if you wait until you're forced to do it and spot is way down like it is right now, it's going to hurt even worse. I'm telling you.
It doesn't matter what spot is.
That's
you need
true.
the experience. You need the experience.
I agree.
That's the way I looked at it.
Yep.
Well, I sold all my silver while it was all.
And whatever you do not take it to a pawn shop.
Yeah, don't do that. I sold all my quarters and dimes except for a little bit. $50 sold them too while it was high, and turned it over into gold while it was low. Well, when it was low.
Muskets got quiet.
Yep. And I've moved out a lot of my graded stuff too. The reason why is because if something happens, I don't want to be stuck with all this. If something happens to me, I don't want Nancy to be stuck with all that.
That's what I've been doing. I don't have a whole lot of interest, and that's why I've been sending loads off to Texas. And actually your collectibles are paying well. Your key dates are paying really well.
Yep.
That's what I was trying to tell Dragoon. I was like, dude, buy the key dates. You want to collect walkers? Buy the key dates first. All that other shit you can get. I says, but the key dates are going to keep going up, and they are.
Yep. And they're the only thing going up.
Yeah,
you're right. If you buy a something graded 65, I'm talking about silver dollars and all that.
Right.
And the price is good, but it barely creeps up. And anything under 65, I've been watching all of it. It's going down a couple bucks, $5. Yep. I'm saying, what the heck? It was just this. And you're going to say, oh, we're going to take $5 out because silver's gone down. Well, crap. Or
even if it's certified. And then that's what I said. I'm going to sell a lot of stuff off now. Yeah. I know what it's worth. I know what gray sheet is and all that. I'm going to get the money, and I just been buying 1 ounce gold chunks. Yep. And, that'll be easier down the road. But, your graded stuff, And I mean, I still got a bunch of the key dates sitting here, but yeah, a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
And
my plan is-
the price
You
of
send
silver
them
and
key
gold
dates to my house, Granddaddy.
Yeah.
with that.
I said, you can send them key dates to my house.
You got to have the right key.
Mm-hmm.
Got all kind of keys. We'll figure one out.
Yeah.
And,
See, I
and
mean,
what-
my wife would be in the same bind that Nancy would be in. She wouldn't have a clue of what this stuff is worth.
or how to move it,
Yeah. Well,
even if she knew.
my
That's the
oldest
biggest
son,
problem.
my oldest son now, he's got a gander of it. He got into it for a little while when we were buying from the mint and flipping them right away.
Yeah.
His problem was he put it on eBay and forget he's got it on there.
Yeah.
So, but he knows a little bit about what I've taught him, but he's not really into it. He's more in there. He's just a computer whiz. That's the only thing I know. I ain't allowed to call him a computer geek no more because he won't fix my stuff, so I don't call him that.
Yeah, geek is a derogatory.
Well, you know what? I can tell you back to the first day when we actually went out and got a computer for him. He was actually going to school for it. And this is when he was in high school. And the crazy part is he had that computer here, and in 10 minutes he had it apart. I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you? I said, I have no clue what. I said, I'm a hammer, screwdriver, and wrench guy. I don't have no clue about this thing. And he had the out drive pulled.
Good night, Mustard.
He had the out drive already pulled out of it,
Good night, biscuits.
and he was changing it. And I'm like, oh. And then we didn't have internet. He's on the internet. I'm like, how the hell you get internet? We don't have it. And he goes, well, he said, I'm using the libraries and the school's internet. And I said, how do you do that? He goes, well, I got their passwords.
Yep.
I'm like, I'm sitting there going, you know, I'm going to tell you right now, when the FBI knock on my front door, I'm just going to point them at you. Because but you know what? He got so good at it, he was pulling up his grades from high school on the computer.
Lord.
You know what bites my butt?
His buddy gave him $10 to change the one grade from a D to a C.
Well,
Oh boy.
boy, you know what bites my butt, Catcom? You know what bites my butt is I've got internet to the house, right? But every time the power goes out, so does the internet. And I'm saying, well, why don't you have your station, wherever you got it, hooked into a power, something that'll keep your power going? Oh, we can't afford to do that. I say, what? I said, I got power here in the house, because I got some the power stations, right?
Yeah.
And I can run a bunch of stuff in the house, but I can't run my internet because they ain't connected to power.
Yeah.
That
But
is
he had a what was it? Oh, he made him. We had dial up in the beginning, and then I forget who the first one we went to, but he got him to put a repeater on our street.
Oh.
It was on another street, and he did it all himself. He goes, hey, you need to put a repeater because I'm not getting the amount. I don't even know what they call it, but it wasn't high speed enough, Hey, we're paying for this speed and we're not getting it. So they actually came and put a repeater on our street. So it would give it longer range, I guess, something like that. And now he's good with that shit.
Jeez. I'd love to have somebody who could do that because I'm paying for 1 gig, but I ain't getting 1 gig.
Well, it was funny because the company he worked for at the time, he worked in a warehouse. And it was really funny because the old timer they had there was going to retire, and he was always messing with their computers anyways at the warehouse. So they gave him an offer, says, we're going to try you out, and you're going to come into management as their IT guy. So he's been there ever since. And, I told him, and I says, I says, you didn't like your foreman in the warehouse, did you? And he goes, no. I says, well, you're over him now, right? I said, don't you ever want to go and screw with him just because? And he just starts smiling. He goes, nah, I'm not like that, Dad. And I said, man, I would have fun with that one. I'm sorry.
Southeast,
Night, Southeast.
Southeast must have jumped out. Oh, there it is. Good night, Southeast.
Past
Night,
his
Matt.
bedtime.
It was fun. Yeah, it's past his bedtime. You got to
Night,
get
Amy.
you got to get up early and deal with all that stuff he's got to clean up in that field. You know, get it ready for plowing. If
Get
you
the
ain't-
hogs ready for the slaughter.
Yeah, get the hogs ready for the yeah. And I guess Amy's going to bed too.
Yeah.
Good night, Amy.
I would say good night.
Well, good. And I got to say good night too.
Yeah.
And Scrap Metal saying good night to somebody. I don't know if it's
I'd
us or
say good night to him too.
okay.
Good night, guys.
Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
guys.
It was
night,
lots of
Mustard.
fun. And
That's
Amy,
right.
Amy,
Mustard
I'm hoping the post office got enough money tomorrow to cash that darn postal money thing. I don't know. I keep going down there and say we ain't got enough money to cash it.
Is
Oh,
it a not
Post-
not a check? What do you call it?
The post, yeah, like a money order, like a money
Yeah.
order.
Yeah, I know. I've had that issue with them too.
It's
I
ridiculous.
don't use them no more.
I don't like to use them, but you know, when somebody sends you something, you got to try to do it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I would go to Giant Eagles for 69 cents, and they'd make me out a money order,
Uh huh.
and then you could cash it at a Giant Eagle, and they're all over the area.
Yeah.
Actually, Kroger's just bought Giant Eagle, but they're keeping their names separate.
Oh. Yeah. People like Giant Eagle better than they do Kroger's.
But we got that gas and go up here. I don't know if you guys got it down there,
No.
where you get so much off a gallon of gas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Get one of them. Get one there, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, my dog's over here handing me his paw. You gotta go out. That's a yes. I don't move that fast.
Well, I think it's it's 22 minutes after. I think we've had a great time here tonight. Looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
we're still getting people in. Are you going to take the dog out or what?
All I gotta do is open the door and see
Yep.
what he's gonna chase. That's all.
Hey there, Mo Silver.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute or two. I'll be back.
All right, yeah, she didn't show up tonight. I guess her puppies didn't wake her up.
All right, give me a minute.
All right, we've been having a lot of fun up here tonight. By the way, Cumulus, your mail is on the way to Canada. I hope there's somebody to find it. Make it across the border with that big old expensive, what, $1.85, $1.90 to send it over the border. Yeah, we're all right. So why is Boopy? Yeah, I think she went to bed too. I don't know who's left in here. I see 9 people in the chat. We'll figure it out somehow. Everybody's saying good night, y'alls. Good night, Mustards. Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa. Good night, John Boy. Anyways, yeah. You're still, yeah, that's good.
Silver Serpent says, I'm still here.
We're hanging around. I'm not gonna stay on here much longer. We got I don't know if Humble's doing a show tonight or not. I ain't seen him come in here.
He hasn't come in, or
Yeah, I ain't seen him. Usually he'll jump by if he's doing something. So, you know, and hang out with us for a little while, and then he'll start his own live. And by that time, we're all oh, you're welcome. Glad to do it. Hope you enjoy it. His dog ain't behaving. I can hear that. Yeah. I think the we all do what we want to do, and I'm just kind of getting everything settled for Nancy, and in case something happens to me, then it's all going to be easy for her to do, and I've got that all set up as much as I can. Yeah, right. And what was the girl's name? The oldest girl, wasn't her name? Was it Ellie?
I can't remember.
Me either. The Waltons. It was back in the day when they actually had clean shows and they weren't acting stupid. So yeah.
No, they had their moments.
Well, I'm talking about stupid as in
Yeah.
the idiots that are out here now. Uh, go to college for 4 years and don't learn a darn thing. Yeah. And then they come out with that big education and certificate and all that crap and can't even get a decent job. Yeah. You gotta make your decisions while you're young what you're gonna do, because if you don't, then you're gonna be in a hard, tough time.
If
Tough
I
place.
had it to do over again,
Uh-huh.
I'd never be a bartender. I'm serious.
Ah,
Some of the stuff I had to go through.
All
Yeah.
right, I'm back.
yeah.
Oh, Serpent's still here.
Yeah.
Oh,
We still have a few people hanging around. I don't know. I know that Silver Serpent and Cumulus are still here, and I think some of the rest of them. And we got Mo Silver hanging out with us.
oh, good. Who can we pick on? Oh,
I don't know. Yeah, Lordy. Yeah, and ask yourself this, Cat. How long is our paper money actually going to be good? And I wonder about that. Yeah.
oh, it'll be good. They got to keep printing it. They can't stop. Really, think about it.
If they quit printing it, then what happens? They're going to They're going to try to put us on some kind of debit card or something like that, like they have over in China.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah,
We're at that age. It ain't going to bother us at all.
not much.
No, not at all. I don't see it. Craven was on earlier today, and I said, "What's your 50-year outlook?" I go, "Man, I'm hoping for 5 years. That's it."
Nancy
50
probably
years,
wouldn't
what are
give
you
me
talking-
greyhounds. Yeah,
Hey, Serpent, you better start saving now because you're right. You're going to probably have to deal with it.
yeah. Well, that's what you do, and I've set it all up. If we can't get food, Nancy's got food. Here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Whatever we need, we got right here in this house.
Yeah. And that's why I says I'm not worried about. I mean, right now the dollar's strong, but I can see things changing in a heartbeat.
Sure.
Now I guess the new day now is the 24th of this month, and China's already they're stopping paper out there.
Mm. Yeah.
I think they're going to lose the COMEX. That's what I think is going to happen, and then it'll be every man for himself.
Yeah.
What you have is what's yours.
Yep.
You realize if the COMEX goes down, the price of silver and gold's going up. all your metals will.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of platinum I bought, and platinum's harder to get than gold is really.
Wow.
But like I said, you know what? That shit I don't need to worry about. Can't control it. And I always said, once you learn the rules of the game, it's a lot more fun playing.
Mm.
They just keep trying to change it. That's all. That's why I said right now I'm debating whether I want to try to buy any more gold. I mean, it's down now, and that's all right. That's good for me. But
Yeah.
you know, I might try to start breaking off instead of buying ounces, buy quarters and halves.
Yeah, well, I decided a long time ago I wasn't going to buy any ounces, and the reason why is because if poop hits the fan, who's going to cash it for you?
Somebody
What,
will.
what coin shop can you get money from? Yeah, for about half price.
Oh
Maybe.
no! Oh no!
Yeah, Keystone Meat. We got quite a bit of that still left. Good idea. Dry goods, really good idea. Anything in cans, or what the hell's the name of that stuff? Augustin Farms, really good.
If you buy canned vegetables, and I do, and always buy them with the water in them, because then you got clean water just in case.
Yep. Need
But
that
I
water.
mean, I look at it. I'm not worried about a 1 ounce piece of gold, even if it's $10,000. Somebody's gonna buy it, and that $10,000, I ain't losing nothing when I sell it anyways. Even if I got to sell it 5% back, you just won't be able to sell it as quick.
That's it. I decided to go with 2 grams and less. It's just easier for now. Do I have other things? Yes, I got a couple of Indians, right? 2.5, and then I got a Liberty, and I got quite a few 1/10 ounces.
I got
And-
quarters. I got about, I don't know. I got quite a few 1/10 in gold, and
Yeah.
you know, but I got like 6 ounces in ounces.
Mhm.
I got some old Indian gold Indians,
Mhm.
$10, $5, $2. I get all those. So I mean, I guess if the shit hits the fan, I'm all right
I think you will be.
for a while. But honestly, I'd rather not be around when the shit hits the fan. To be quite honest with you. Let this new generation.
I got to be here as long as I can for my wife. That's
Well, I
So there's
understand.
that. Yeah.
You're older than I am, so you're in the winter months, and I'm just starting in the winter months.
Yeah. Yeah. Get some gold kilo bars. See where you can sell them at. Okay. My opinion is, if you got something that big, they're gonna come rob your ass.
That's why I started buying bars, because it's still $9.99,
Yeah.
and it's less premium.
Yeah. Actually, it
So-
is. And you notice that they weren't buying 5 grams or less; they were buying 10 ounce at the.
My
at the
LCS
small
don't
tools.
want to buy that 1 gram crap. It's too
Oh,
hard
boy.
to check.
Too hard
He
to what?
said It's too hard to check on his Stigma machine.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
He says,
Yeah,
and he goes, he goes, what I got to pay and what I got to sell. I guess there ain't no money in it. I don't know. I don't own one of them, so the smallest I got's 1/10. Anything
Yeah,
smaller, I'll lose it.
I haven't checked the price, but I'm thinking right. Oh God, I ain't even checked Kitco. I did for. There's Ellie.
Hey, Ellie.
She missed the giveaway too, didn't she?
Yeah, where was she when we did all the hard work? Some moderator she is.
Good to see you, anywho, Miss Ellie.
Where's Don?
And Linda fell asleep and she ain't woke up yet.
It's hard to find good help.
Yeah, what happened to Linda? Mo Silver came here looking for her, and she didn't even want to get up. She gonna flirt with someone. She needs to, and all that. She needs to be there when the man comes around, right?
Wow.
Oh, women like to do that to you. When you want them the most, when you really want them to be there, they ain't there, right? It's just like when I first met Nancy, and we hadn't started dating, but we were right in the middle of it. And the first chance I had to offer to ask her out on a date. She says, "Well, I can't come with you tonight because me and my roommate are going to the bar tonight." What? Really?
You got
Yeah.
me.
That playing hard to get gets old.
And that's what happens to you, because they got to put you in your place, so that you know that you're not the top. You think you're the top here. You think you're number one, but actually you're not. Everything that I need, you need to provide for, and that includes me going out with my girlfriend or whatever, whatever.
Yeah. I'll see if I can fit you in my schedule.
Yeah. I think Jeff just took off a little while ago. So did several of them take off, bedtime and all that. I don't know if I haven't seen Musket Humble yet, so I don't know if he's going to have a wife
Well,
tonight.
he was on Metal Mob, so I don't know if he's even going to be on after that.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that'll do it.
Plus, he's got health issues now, so I don't know how much time he's going to spend.
Oh boy, yeah.
He's got high blood pressure and all kinds of crap going on. A rude awakening for him.
Yep, life happens, doesn't it? You got to start taking care of yourself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got two different things I got to go to: a CAT scan and a daggum urologist. I guess. I hope it ain't a woman. That's going to piss me off if a woman shows up in the office about that kind of stuff, right?
Hey, I got past that a long time ago.
Well, my general practitioner is a girl, and dadgummit, she makes you feel like you shouldn't ask questions like that. Yeah, bend over.
Hey, Mike, it's better than a guy when you. Is that your belt buckle I hear behind me?
Bad boys.
Nancy's calling us bad boys. I'll bring Nancy with me, and she can bring her shillelagh with her.
Yeah,
she'll whoop them. She'll whoop them good, better than the frying pan. That long stick she's had it. It's about 5 foot tall, heavy. I think it was what was it? A cherry or oak? I don't remember which, but it's strong, and she can whoop the snot out of you.
If you take Nancy there, she'll probably bring her pom poms and root her on.
Shut up.
Oh, bad boys. Bad boy, what you gonna do?
I know better than to chase Ellie. Or any of the rest of these girls, because Miss Frying Pan, the queen of the frying pan, is sitting right next to me, right? And I can't get too far away from her. But the truth is, I don't really want to.
I know the one doctor give me the colonoscopy, and actually last year I had it, and it was her again. And I says, "Man," I said, "it's been a while." I says, "Last time you did this," I says, "you were pregnant." She goes, "Oh my God, that was like my daughter's 14." And I go, "See, I remember." And she starts like, because when I first got her, she goes, "Do you have a problem with a woman doctor?" And I go, "Hold your hand out." And she looked at me real strange, and I says, "As long as your hand ain't shaking, I'm good with it. I don't care. I'm gonna be knocked out anyways, you know."
Ellie said, "I'm family, Nancy."
Yeah.
Yeah, we adopted her. I don't know what age Ellie is, but I think I got a good guess, and it's probably I think she's younger than my daughter. That's what I would say. But she won't tell us how old she is. Huh?
Well, wait, your kids are probably older. Never mind.
All right.
Mine are 40, so I figure yours got to be older.
Yeah. My daughter's 53 now.
Yeah.
My daughter, my granddaughters are still in their late 20s.
Wow.
Yeah, my oldest great granddaughter is 9 years old now.
Mine
Start-
are in their teens right now.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Actually, the one's getting ready to drive. I'm like, oh my God. I told my daughter, I says, God, I hope she drives better than you did. Dad, I said, come on, man. Your first accident, you hit a Jaguar. I said, come on.
You hit a Jaguar?
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, and I guess I actually saved my daughter, though. She didn't get a ticket, but I guess the lady in the Jaguar, when they put him in the back of the car to do the police report, and she's like, I guess she was really upset. I'm used to better accommodations than this. And the cop goes, okay, we'll raise your taxes if you, and I guess she just had an attitude, and the cop pissing off the cop. And my daughter's like, he gives her a police report, and he, I guess she said, she goes, I look at the cop, says, do I get a ticket? And he goes, not no more, you don't.
What's she getting now? Jail?
No, he didn't write her up for a ticket.
That's
for the
good.
traffic. So, yeah.
Got nieces, nephews, and 2 great nieces. Woo! Okay.
Wow.
So yeah, I hope it's not going to be a female urologist. That's, to me, that's just plain just plain, especially when you got to talk about men's stuff, right? I mean, if you want to talk about my blood sugar, my heart, or my feed, but below the waist, I don't want you talking about it. I don't want to, and I ain't going to show you how short it is or long it is. And I don't want you squeezing it to see if they're still there.
No, they better not, because I'll probably be with you. Let them do something about that.
I finally got a reaction out of her. Woo! Just as younger stackers. Whatever. I think Nancy thinks she's going to sneak on out of here, not even say goodnight or anything.
I say good night to a bunch of people.
I didn't hear you. Yeah, you said goodnight when they left. You didn't say goodnight when you're leaving.
Good night. Good night.
Hey, Mo Silver, are you doing the actual brain MRI, or are you having it done to yourself?
Brains. Oh boy.
I'm out of here. I don't want to know. My little delicate ears.
Ellie said good night, Nancy.
Night, Ellie. Love you, honey.
Silver Serpent says good night.
Night, Silver Serpent.
I think this is the first time Serpent's been on this channel.
He's been here several times. Yeah.
Must have been a
Nancy says Ellie.
giveaway. He only shows up for giveaways.
Oh, is that? Cumulus says good night, Nancy.
Night.
Rocca says good night, Nancy.
Night.
All the best. Yeah, I hope everything does work good for him. Usually when it's stuff like that, it ain't no fun.
No.
Especially concerning about how's this gonna turn out? What's this gonna tell us? Probably nothing. They've tried to prod.
Yeah, but you know what? Mike, it's always a process of elimination.
Exactly.
That's not a shot. I mean, that's why they call it a practice.
That's what happened to Silver Serpent the other night when we had the giveaway. He showed up after the giveaway.
Yeah, he's good for that.
Where's my giveaway? It's gone.
And he wonders why he's broke. He's a day late and $1 short.
Cumulus. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. Woo! Day late and $1 short.
Yeah.
Jinx.
He's that guy that's got that champagne taste and a beer pocketbook.
Right. That happens to be mine a lot of times too. but I seem to make it all work out. I got my
Yeah.
house paid off, my car's paid off. I ain't bragging, but it's just just the way I worked it. I made sure I got rid of all that stuff. The only thing I can't seem to get rid of is that damn property rental thing we got going on with the government. Yeah,
I sat there and I paid my house off before I retired.
yeah.
I got 11-year-old cars, but they run good, so that's good enough for me.
That's
Someday
all
I
that
can
matters.
I can still fix stuff.
Yeah.
Not as easily, but I can still do it. Or I can get one of my boys and they'll help out if I need to. And but yeah, you're right. I mean, I paid everything off, and
Property rental thing. Yeah, it's paying the property taxes, Ellie.
oh
It
yeah,
just keeps on going. No, don't matter what they want their unless you move to Florida. Now Florida's getting rid of all that crap, and that's
there's
why
a lot.
everybody wants to move to Florida because
I
we
hear
sick
there's
and
a
tired
lot
of
of
it.
property. There's a lot of property for sale in Florida right now.
Yeah, property taxes. We call it rent up here.
Oh
Did
yeah,
you-
well, I mean, I pay over $4,000 a year for property or
Yeah.
property tax.
Yeah, if you don't pay it, they throw you off
Well, if they don't throw you off,
of your house.
they can shut your water off.
Ooh, yeah, that wouldn't be fun. And
Yeah,
then
but
they
I know
shut
how
the
to turn
power
it back
off.
on. Hey, I know how to turn it back on.
Then they'll get the police over there and put a lock on it. They'll shut it off and put a lock on it.
They cannot put a lock on it. It's in the ground.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
got the
yeah.
exact tool that turns it on, turns it off.
uh-huh.
Same with gas line. It's almost the same exact tool.
Yeah. Fortunately, we got propane here, and I got two 100-gallon tanks.
Well, they can't shut you off then.
Nope. I just run out. Maybe they could have a police car sitting in front of it, and just in case I wanted to get some. You can't have none of that. You got to
Well,
pay
it was
taxes on that.
It was funny last year. The gas company kept sending me letters, and I just threw them away. And then they were calling me, and they were like, "Is something going on at that residence?" Well, what it was is my gas bill was like $8.
Uh-huh.
My next one was like another $4.
Yeah.
And they thought, well, are nobody living there? And I go, yeah, we're living here. I says, well, obviously we're not using a furnace. It ain't exactly been cold. She goes, nah, anyways, what it was is my meter quit.
Oh.
He says that meter's at least 50 years old. And I'm like, yeah. So then they come out, and then they were putting a new one in. And then when they were putting a new one in, they found out the line had a hole in it. So then they had to come the next day and dig it up. And in the old days, I know because when I lived in Cleveland, they did it. They sat there and they would slide a tube inside the existing line. They don't do that no more. They actually had to replace it. Well,
Wow.
It took them how long? It took them how long to find the gas shut off? Because over the years, they can paste it off, but ground moves, whatever. And I felt really sad for the dude, man, because he was like, I said, dude, I got a metal detector too. We're both out front with our metal detectors looking for it. And the only thing that's metal on it is the very top piece. The
Oh.
rest of it's not metal. So we finally found it. He had to dig it out, and then he was having a hard time. So he replaced the and he had to cut the lines to the meter.
Yeah.
So it turned into a solid two-day project. And
Woo.
I was sitting there going and they didn't charge me nothing else. I mean, but the wife goes, I like that $8 gas bill.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went through that. And I was trying to stop him from replacing my electric meter, but they said no. They went to this digital unit, and the new digital unit sucked. So the one guy told me that you buy these devices, and I bought 3 of them. And he says, wherever your meter comes in. So I got one downstairs. And then I went, I got 2 in the upstairs. And what they do is they send it to their new digital system. The meter goes faster in prime time. Well, this stops it from doing that. So far it hasn't jacked my electric bill up.
Yeah.
And
Ellie wants.
it didn't cost me nothing, Allie.
Okay.
It's all on them.
How much did your bill go up?
It still went to the same. I was on budget billing to begin with.
No.
So,
Yeah.
but it didn't go up at all. They didn't charge me for the meter or the hole in the line. So I was all right with that. I mean, I wasn't happy with the gas bill again, but I got a break for 2 months.
Well, they couldn't charge you if they didn't know how much. Oh, we got to guesstimate it.
No, they
No.
ain't estimating the gas bill. They do it sometimes with electric.
Yeah.
They send me a thing saying, hey, you got a dog and we're gonna give you 2 days notice, we're gonna be there. And I seen the guy actually for the electric. I used to work for the electric company a lot of years ago. and I says, how come you ain't reading it? He says, well, you got a dog and the gate's closed. I says, walk with me. So I walked around the other side of the house and I go, you can't read that from here? Hell, I'm blind and I can read that thing from here. You know, and I was like, because it was funny. They would estimate, and I'm like, so I says, hey, it used to be in the old days, you give me a card and I'll mark it where the little hands are on the meter. Oh, well, yeah, we could do that. You could do that online. And I go, your guy don't want to read a meter, and it got nothing to do with my dog. The fencing is not by where the meter is. So I had to cure him of that problem. Because they always estimate high.
Yep.
You know, basically I'm paying them ahead of time is what it amounts to. Then all of a sudden the bill will be like $40 cheaper. And I'm like, why is that? Yeah. But like I always said, happy homeowner. Always give me something. Just had a bunch of windows put in this house. So that was my project for this year. Actually, I got a guy that's going to come paint. We ain't going to do it right now. I'll wait a little later in the year, but I'm just going to trade him silver for the paint job.
There you go.
I'll buy the paint, give me a couple ounces of silver. He's happy, and I'll be happy. I see he does good work, so and I'll barter my way when I can. I mean,
Yeah.
if I get a good break on and silver does anything good, I'm just going to trade it for gold and pretty much get out of silver and just sit on the gold.
Yeah. I'm going to keep a little bit of silver, but I ain't worried. I'm not really.
I got 2 rolls of Morgan dollars here.
Yep.
Roll of quarters, roll of dimes.
Yep.
And a bunch of little odd stuff I got on the table. You know, that'll be my silver. I got 3 tubes of Buffalo Rounds, generics.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'll trade that for a chunk of gold in a heartbeat.
So, yeah, that's all good. Just as long as you got your little stuff. And that was another reason why I went to some grams is because I can get it, I can sell it easily. And you're talking 150, 200, depending on where the price of gold is, you know?
Right. I mean, I got some smaller ones, but as far as silver, nah, you know what? Dude, if things got that bad out there, silver ain't going to be what you're going to be looking for. You're going to be looking for food, you know, ammo, and
the gate was locked. The gate was locked. I don't even have a fence or a gate. Yeah, idiots.
Yeah. Oh no, I do. My yard is fenced in, but my point was you don't have to get in my backyard to read the meter. You just walk on the side of the house.
Yeah.
So you know, don't tell me that you don't want to come look at the meter. I said walk around the other side of the house. You can read it from there.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
But
woo.
Sometimes you just get lazy people. I don't know, or they don't go the extra.
Yes, they don't want. Exactly. They're DEI hires. Binoculars, anywho.
We had, you know what? When I worked at the CEI, we had a guy that the meter readers would all meet in the morning in a van. They'd head to McDonald's. After McDonald's, they get all dropped off their spot. We had one guy, I swear to God, he had X-ray vision. He could read all them dials from like 20 feet away. And he was, yeah, I'm sitting there going, he was always the first one done, you know, and I'm thinking, dude, what do you got, X-ray vision? And he goes, nah, I got good vision. And he had great vision, man.
Wow.
I said, damn. So, you know, yeah, I didn't earn income. Oh boy. Yeah. But I mean, you know, I know how a lot of the system works. That's why I was like, I get frustrated when people try to, oh, you can't really die. Bullshit, you can't. I was showing my my next door neighbor had issues with his lawnmower. Well, I took lawnmower repair before, and there's a place by us that does that. Well, if they come pick it up, they want $100 right off the get go, and I says, well, so we went in there. I sit there and I says, you know what the carburetor is on here? And I says, watch this. I says, you got a piece of dirt in your carburetor. Because you could tell it would run and then it almost stall out and then run. I go, that's the pump, and it's moving that dirt around. And when it gets stuck in that little damn hole that sucks it up,
yeah,
that's when it wants to stall. So I pulled the little canister that you can unscrew it. I pull it out. I look in there and I said, see that little black spot? That's your problem. And I sit there and get out and put it right back on. And I go, and I'm not even going to charge you $100 for this. He started laughing. But I got good neighbors on both sides. One's mine.
I had a car like that. Everything they wanted to test and change and change over and put this on and take this off, yada 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 yada. And all along it was a daggum pump down there in the gas tank. That's all it was. A stupid pump. And they went to and it would get me stuck out on the road because they didn't know, it might be the gas, it might be the fuel. It just might be the fuel.
Now, I still don't understand how you put an electronic device inside of an explosive gas tank. That just does not make sense to me.
It's crazy, ain't
it? Some cars you go through the back seat to get to that fuel pump that's in the gas tank, and I mean, in the old days, you had to drop the tank. That's how I had it, and that really sucks. But you know, just after you filled up, you're going, "Oh, son of a bitch!"
Yeah,
that tank weighed a lot.
Yeah. Yep. You remember back in the day, I could easily work on anything under the hood with the cars 70s and older, right? Yeah. Nowadays, you can't work on anything. It's all so tight and small, and you know, no room to work because they wanted to make the cars smaller and smaller, and you know, so they run cheaper and cheaper. Yada yada yada.
Some of the stuff they've improved on. I know when I was doing my daughter's brakes, I had to get a special tool. I could use pliers, but I just figured I'm going to buy a special tool because this seems to be the trend. And I don't know if you remember when they did emergency brake. They used to have that cable that went all the way to the back brakes.
Yeah.
Well, now they're electronic.
Oh boy.
So what you do is like when you're replacing the back brakes and the drums, you sit there and it's a hex head socket, and you back it off, it releases, do all your brake shit, and you put this back on, and you squeeze it with your hands, and then you lock it down with this.
Good Lord.
But you know what? Oh, it's better than dealing with them cables they used to have back in the day. Half the people would cut them out because it cost you $300 when they didn't work and they were rusted up.
Oh my gosh! Some new cars don't even have dipsticks now. Ah!
Well, no, I had to buy one for my tranny because the tranny don't have a dipstick. Some have a little window on the bottom. But I went on Rock Auto and I bought a dipstick for my car. So I changed the tranny fluid. I dropped 4 quarts. I add 4 quarts. Next year, I'll drop 4 quarts and add 4 quarts. The new tranny fluid's expensive,
Oh, yeah, boy.
but yeah, there's ways around. And you'd be surprised. YouTube has a lot of videos on a lot of stuff.
Mm. Well,
So,
my friend, I think it's time to go. We've been on here for 2 hours, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. Thank you, Catcom, for coming up and hanging out with us.
okay.
Yeah, we'll do this another time for sure. And guys, appreciate you hanging out with us this evening. It was a lot of fun. We had a Catcom. The Catcom was a hoot tonight.
I'll put that on my resume.
Yeah, Michael said I'm a hoot. Yeah, have a good one, folks. Thank you so much. Yeah, good night,
everybody.
Silver. Yeah,
Take
good
care,
night.
Mike.
Yeah, we gotta do a little get some phone numbers here, bro. Because there's times I said, man, I need to call Catcom, but I don't know his number. We got to do that one day.
We can go backstage and just, if you want. I have your
Sure.
number, I believe.
I think I sent it to you.
Yeah,
Sure
I'll usually send it to somebody when I mail them something that they want.
Yeah.
But if you end the stream, we should be backstage.
Yes, sir. I believe so. Anyways, guys, good night to you, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.
Same place, same bat channel.
Yep. Good night, folks.